Start at 31. Start at 31. We're going to read it.
1 Corinthians 7:31.
Right.
And they that use this world are not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away.
Yeah, because the fashion of this world passed away. Don't abuse the world and go in it, right? You know you got to go to work. You know you got to do certain things in the world, but don't go in it and be stuck in it and continue in it to where you just fall back into the world and had the curls of the world, okay? Because it's gonna fade away. It's gonna be destroyed. Okay, go ahead.
It says, verse 32, but I would have you without carefulness, he that if unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Boom, go ahead.
How he may please the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Boom, go ahead.
Verse 33, but if he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife.
Go ahead.
There is difference also between a wife and a virgin.
Go ahead.
The unmarried wife careth for the things of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that she may be holy, both in body and in spirit.
Go ahead.
But she that is married careth for the things of the world.
That's the difference. Go ahead.
How she may please her husband.
Go ahead.
And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a stare upon you, but for that which is comely, and ye may attend upon the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai without distraction.
Without distraction. Because if you got a woman, it's a distraction.
It is.
Okay? That's just what it is.
Yeah.
So by you having multiple women, you think it ain't gonna be a distraction?
Right.
You need to focus on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see? Because those things will come, man. Those things will come. But go back into that.
Definitely an Esau king. Definitely.
You need to get this wisdom, man. You need to get understanding, man. Get this word, man. You know, get understanding, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You got an old lady, you pop. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. But your main focus is these scriptures. All right?
Polygamy, with one man having more than one wife,
Brotherhood in the scriptures, okay? Go ahead.
Was a common practice. Usually the number of wives a man would marry was determined by the number of wives he was able to support. A fact which caused most men of modest means to remain monogamous.
Yeah.
Marriages were often arranged between the families of the bride and groom after an agreement had been reached over the size of a dowry, often a few head.
Where they get that from? Where they get that dowry from? Huh? Where they get that from? That's in the scriptures. When a woman is passed to, and when a man gets a woman, he's supposed to pay dowry to her father. That's
right.
In the scriptures. Go ahead.
Look that word up.
What dowry?
Jake.
Supposed to pay us some shekels.
Yeah, 50 shekels.
50 shekels.
Matter of fact,
They spell it D-O-W-R-Y.
It's in Deuteronomy 23rd chapter, around the 22nd, somewhere up in there.
Yeah, if you was looking it up on there, they spell it D-O-W.
Oh no, it's in the 22nd chapter. It's like,
The law of marriage.
yeah.
It says, Deuteronomy 22, and I'll start at 13. If any man take a wife and go unto her and hate her, and give occasion of speech against her, and bring her up an evil name upon her, and say, I took this woman, and when I came into her, I found her not to be a maid.
That's why you had to have that token of virginity. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had to have that token of virginity, so you couldn't say, if you didn't like the woman, you just couldn't just throw her away. If you was to get that woman, you bound to her by the law. You know what I'm saying? You just can't pop and throw her away. Ain't no harlots in Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's saying that you had to have that token of virginity. I mean, when you pop that woman, when you go to the father, right? and y'all have sex, you supposed to have like a cloth that showed when she was a virgin. When you popped, it got that blood on it.
The father,
okay,
the father gonna give you the cloth.
Yeah,
and he get it back.
Right,
he keep it.
Right.
Yeah. Like
so if you bring that bad name, he gonna come to the judge and be like, hey, there
she
it
was
is
a virgin.
right there.
She wasn't no harlot.
Gonna lay it down.
That's the token of virginity. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 15. It says, then shall the father of the damsel of her mother and take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city and the gate.
See that?
The damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo, he have given occasion of speech against her, saying, I found not thy daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity, and they should spread the cloth before the elders of the city. Right. And the elders of the city shall take the man and chasten him, and they shall immerse him 100 shekels of silver, and give them unto the father of the damsel, because he have brought an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, and she shall be his wife. He may not put her away all his days. Yeah, he's bound to it, man. He just can't throw off like that. So that's part of that dowry. But that was 100 there, but well, you can keep going. Okay. You can keep going. What was you at? That was in verse 20. Matter of fact, it says, it goes down when you go down to verse 27. It says, I started 25. It says, but if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. But unto the damsel. Oh boy, you gotta read that right now. Oh, you didn't touch that. These niggas been going crazy behind this scripture right here. So you gotta read that right. God. Go read that again. It says, but if a man finds a betrothed damsel in the field. She engaged to another man, right? She engaged to another man, right? And this man run up on her and take her, right? Go ahead. And the man forced her and lie with her. Meaning he humbled her, right? In other words, raped her, carried her off, and humbled her, because the Hebrew word therefore is ainah. Okay, go ahead. Then the man only that lie with her shall die. Yeah, he shall be put to death, because she was betrothed to another man, right? And she cried out, in other words. Go ahead. It says, but unto the damsel shall I do nothing. There is in the damsel not sin worthy of death. For as when a man rises against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is the matter. For he found her in the field, the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. Yeah, so she cried. That's why she was spared. Verse 28, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lie with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. Boom. Because he have humbled her, he may not put her away all his days. So that's why I was talking about the 50, right? So he would give dowry to her. Okay? You look up the word dowry.
Yeah, it's Hebrews 41:19, mohar. Purchase, price for a wife, wedding, money. Strong's definition, mohar, a price for a wife.
But the reason why I like that, because the thing about it is, the father, when that woman is taken out their house, you basically took a servant from the father, right? Okay, because she was helping them out. So you got to pay for taking that servant from their household, okay? That's what you got to do. You got to pay for taking that servant for their household. But while she in their household, she is doing things to contribute to their household. Right. You know, she up under her father, so you got to pay a dowry for that. But go ahead and read that.
All right. Marriages were often arranged between the families of the bride and groom after an agreement had been reached over the size of a dowry, often a few head of cattle or sheep, which was payable to the parents of the bride. Many social problems that have plagued the civilized countries of the West were unknown in pre-colonial Africa. The old, the sick, and the infirm were adequately cared for by the tribal groups or states. Prostitution did not exist, nor did the crime of robbery.
See that? It didn't exist. That didn't exist during that time. You see? All that shit, all what you see is because of the so-called white man.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Go ahead. This on
Page 44. Page 44. Africans were not only a people made up of a wide variety of racial stocks,
which is supposed to be Israelites. Right? Go ahead.
they also spoke over 800 languages.
They also spoke over 800 languages. In that land of Africa, they speak 800 languages. So you got different languages over there. Okay? You got different languages over there. All right. Go ahead.
Contrary to popular myth, these languages were far from simple. Given a classic description of an African language, Mario Pei wrote, Swahili is a complete refutation of the rather general belief that languages of primitive people are necessarily primitive and consist largely of grunts, groans, and mixed up ideas.
Hold on. Read this right here in the Zanzibar Compact Bible Dictionary dealing with the family. I wanted to bring that out. You know,
page 170, family. It says, the concept of family in the Bible differs from the modern institution. The Hebrew family was larger than families today, including the father of the household, his parents, if living, his wife or his wives.
What?
Or his wives.
Go ahead.
And children, his daughters and his son-in-laws, slaves, guests, and foreigners under his protection.
So anybody was to come visit you, he was supposed to protect you.
Come.
That's why Lot was doing what he was doing when them angels came and them men was wanting to have sex with him. Because anytime you up in somebody's house, they supposed to watch out for you. They supposed to protect you. So that was a custom known in Israel.
And just like when Benjamin and them told that concubine.
All right, we gonna go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You gotta protect it. It says marriage was arranged by the father of the groom and the family of the bride, for whom a dowry or a purchase of money was paid to her father. It says, father's,
that's all.
paid to her father's concubine, or father.
Okay, that's all I wanted to highlight for. All right, so that's that.